All right, let's get started with the last of the Valentine's events. Oh, thank God. I am Valentine's overloaded. Battle of the Valentines. The prologue. I don't remember, where is Makrioch from? Which world does he hail from? Oh, he's a Tiernanog. And that is how he arrived in this world. Battle of the Valentines. White Light of Glory. Prologue. We finally get to see the inside of the Colosseum. or the Academy. God, I wasn't ready. And the winner is Moritaka Shino Inuzuka, second year student of Shinjuku Academy. That was awesome, Moritaka. That may have been your fastest win yet. I could do a move like that too, you know. Well, aren't we the competitive one? Your friend's talented, I'll give him that. It's like he becomes a totally different person when he's brandishing bamboo. His opponent just now was the star of our club, actually. Of course, that doesn't mean much when he's up against Moritaka. They might have been evenly matched in skill, but experience is what counts. And that's your guild's specialty, it seems. Although, from what I hear, he has another instructor in Kabukicho who really puts him through the ringer. Oh, hey Shuichi. Oh, right, you do kendo too, huh? Hey, looking good in that uniform. I'm used to being complimented by pretty much everyone but my brother, yet hearing it never gets old. Thanks. I may not look the part, but I'm actually the kendo club captain. Prep schools like ours don't empathize clubs all that much. Still, even practice matches are a big deal during senior year. No one wants their last match to be a loss after all. Isn't the fun of it the real point? Just you wait. You're second years now, which means next year you'll be seniors as well. Let's see how you feel then. Anyway, as captain, it's up to me to always do what's best for the club. And in this case, I think that means doubling down on training, which I should probably check on, if you'll excuse me. I'm all done for today. I hope you weren't waiting too long, Brandon. Nice work, Moritaka. You were amazing as usual today. Like a bamboo tornado. I do feel like I was in particularly good form today. It must be because you came along to watch me. Oh, but I do hope I'm not interrupting. You two seem to be in the midst of a rather heated conversation. Oh, not at all. I was just remarking on the promising future that lies ahead for you and Kendo. I'm quite looking forward to it. Oh my, you flatter me. There is still so much I've yet to learn. Well, that means a great deal coming from you, Shuichi. I will do my best not to disappoint in the coming match. If only we could be as humble, honest, and virtuous as you, Moritaka. Are they practicing kendo in there too? Wonder who they're cheering for. Very perceptive of you to recognize it's not the match or the moves, but the challenger himself they cheer. Take a look. The only high school student in Tokyo town enough to rival Moritaka in the art of kendo. Ha! Alright, that's enough. The winner goes to Fergus MacRoach of Ikebukuro Academy. Thank you. I dedicate this victory to my youth. Wow. Oh. That was one strong thwack. 2 swords on his back. He dual wields? Kind of a cheesy one-liner, though. Oh, I heard of Macroach. People say he's strong enough to snap his opponent's sword in two with a flick of his wrist. More or less, he's a second year, but he's already captain of Ikebukuro Academy's Kendo Club. Everyone looks up to him. I can't deny a little jealousy for the ease at which he concludes each match, but I suppose we can't all be so blessed. Anyway, I think that's the last of the matches being held today. Another captain will be taking care of the closing ceremony. So I guess I'll go ahead and get changed. Let's meet outside after the ceremony, Moritaka. Of course. See you soon. My apologies for the further delay, but I'll be back shortly, Brandon. No problem. Later. I'd wait for you until the end of time. Oh, you're back. Yay! Master back! Yes, we have returned, my darling little brother. Did you miss me? You didn't get too lonely, did you? No strangers tried to approach you, I hope? Not at all. Things were nice and quiet here. I was having a very good time until just now. There you go again, being bashful. That just makes me want to dote on you even more, you know. Oh, and thank you for keeping watch over him for me, Garmer. I appreciate it. Don't think, Garmer. Garmer, have fun. Playtime, nap time, snuggles, good time. Nap time? Snuggles? You got to cuddle my dear little brother? How dare you? Even I've only had that privilege a scant few times. You cannot begin to conceive of my jealousy in this moment. Garmer, sorry. Oh, no worries, Garmer. You were a good boy. Yay! Garmer, good boy? For real? But Garmer, only play, sleep, eat snacks. Feel like a lazy day for Garmer. Oh, Garmer almost forget. Garmer bring chocolate. Lots and lots. Garmer give some to Master. Garmer save some for Shuichi too. Here, for you. What, say again? Oh, happy Valentines! Oh, thanks, Garmer. Almost forgot about Valentine's Day. Huh? What shape are these meant to be? Garmer get help from Snow. Garmer want chocolate shaped like Garmer balls. That is incredibly cute. That is incredibly cute. He gave me a bunch too. They're actually very good. Thanks again for these, Garmer. Garmer have lots and lots, enough for everybody. Garmer gives some to Moritaka too when Garmer see him. Whoa, careful, Garmer. If you shake the bag around like that, you'll end up dropping them all over the floor. Well, isn't this a coincidence? Didn't think I'd bump into you here of all places, Brandon. Kua? What are you doing here? Is he a friend of yours? Your little black book must be quite the tome by now, Brandon. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Kuma Nakatsugi, first year at Yoyogi Academy. I came here for a practice baseball match. Ah, I see. Nice to meet you. I'm Shuichi Togo, a third year at Toto Academy. The pleasure's all mine. Here's the chocolate you dropped, Garmer. You should be more careful with those. Kuma rescued Garmer's chocolate. Thank you. Garmer is so happy. You're all about baseball, huh? Hey, how'd the practice game go? Feeling ready for the real deal? Definitely feeling confident. We went up against Shinjuku, who are really good, but we won. Kuma's team strong? Kuma play good? Well... Karma say something bad? No, not at all. I just didn't actually play today. I was cheering on the rest of the team from the sidelines. But I mean, that's how it goes when you're one of the younger players. It's no big deal. I'll get my chance at bat soon. Anyway, I better get going. See you around. Off he goes. He tried to hide it, but he seemed a bit down. Hope he's okay. Kuma said? Garmer's fault? Definitely not. Don't worry, Garmer. Oh, he's just sulking. Being a first year is tough. You don't have many opportunities to shine. As he said, though, he'll get his chance. He just has to be patient and stop acting so dejected all the time. I hope he gets that chance soon. Oh, Garmer. Anyway, we should probably get a move on before someone spots us. We really stand out here. And I haven't commented yet, but yeah, honestly, I love winter clothes on these characters. And we need more winter clothes looks on characters. Huh? Is that a problem? Did you do something bad? Certainly not. I was just hoping to get out of here before the closing ceremony finished. Because, well... Oh. Oh! There you are, Shuichi! Happy Valentines! Here, this is for you. I know it's a little early, but consider it a graduation gift. I happen to own something for you as well, Shuichi. Thank you for all your hard work these past 3 years. You better keep up the good fight. Take this chocolate and never forget me, okay? Thanks, everyone. Of course, all this is meaningless if it doesn't come from my brother, but thanks nonetheless. Wow. Shuichi sure is popular. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised. He got looks at the very least. Master! Over there! Moritaka surrounded too! You were incredible out there today, Moritaka! You more than earned a sweet treat. Please accept mine! Oh no! Oh, that was truly an excellent performance. Here's a little something for you, but don't overindulge now. If I give you this box of chocolates, will you let me pet you? Please, Moritaka. I'd do anything. Oh my god. Goodness. Is all this for me? Truly, I am grateful, but please don't crowd me so. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Moritaka is just that good. He's basically a superstar, huh? Oh, look. Yet another crowd. These are for you, Mac Roach. I made them with love. Here's a little something from me, too. It's not like I like you or anything. Just eat the darn things. Oh, you're amazing. You blow me away every time I see you in action. I've fallen head over heels for those rippling muscles. Thank you, my friends. I suppose choosing which of your heartfelt gifts to accept is one of the many trials of youth. However, so long as the choice is mine, I also have the right to take and devour every last one. Oh, he's so wild! Hey, it's that guy again. What did Moritaka say his name was? Mac Ryoch? I hope I'm saying his name right. Wait, is he looking at me? Nah, I'm just imagining things. Or am I? I can feel a storm coming. Several days later. Oh, oh no. Whenever COD's involved, it's gonna be one of his harebrained schemes. What the heck is all this? Whoa, they really went all out this time. You're telling me this ain't the Coliseum I know and love? The second card comes over here, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind for this. By the way, what's with that get up? You can make any setting look good. Always makes me happy to hear that kind of stuff, that kind of thing from you, partner. I guess I did kind of dress up for today, I'll admit. It's not something I do often. But it's a special day, right? Anyway, enough chit-chat. We came here for a reason. Let's go, partner! Kengo Takabushi, we thought we heard your battle cry reverberating through our domain. Welcome, both of you. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. What's the deal with these decorations? This ain't a circus! Oh, thank you for coming all the way down here, despite the cold. Perhaps you would care to warm up with some hot chocolate. I've even prepared mini marshmallows to float on top per your preferences. Please, help yourselves. Must have maximum marshmallows. It's good, huh, partner? I feel like I just sank into a hot bath. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The blend is my own, replete with spices designed to bring out the chocolate's natural aroma. Not gonna say anything to that. Refreshments aside, we'd like to ask you both for your honest opinions on the decor. Not just here, but above as well. It's different, I'll give you that. You never know, Ikebukuro was once called the City of Violence. Everything's gone all pink and sparkly. Even the side streets, especially down here. Sure ain't my style. The seasonal redress was a drastic one indeed. But it hardly compares to your own transformation, Kingo. Huh? When you were a ranker here, you believed that strength was everything. Victory was your motivator, and you fought alone. Now look at you. You actively choose to walk aside this one. You actively choose to walk alongside this one, and even call him your partner. Yeah, I've changed, so... Oh, do not misunderstand. This is no criticism. Though we admit, were rather fond of the feisty man you once were. Change is simply a momentous thing, for it means discarding one's choice to remain in the same state unaltered. Alright, where was I? Right. But do forgive us for prattling on. May we hear your opinion on Ikebukuro's new look as well, Brent? It's very Valentine-y. That's precisely what we'd hoped to hear. Ikebukuro is in the process of undergoing a revolutionary change of aspect. We plan to revitalize the city as a whole by turning its street fights into spectacles to inspire awe and wonder. Not only that, but we will be opening up certain events held within this glorious arena for public participation. All is welcome to come, new challengers into our fold, and to this end, we are more than happy for Ikebukuro to change its face. I think this happens after the Warmongers chapter. Because Ikebukuro did get, like, messed up. Much as another ruler from far beyond the wall once declared his own kingdom long ago, all roads shall lead to Ikebukuro. So it's safe to say you're excited. Oh, you're so thoughtful now. Okay, I get the decorations now, but what does any of this have to do with me and my partner? Patience, we were just getting to that part. You see, we have devised one additional measure to help support this enterprise. And we have named it simply thus, the Battle of the Valentines. And it says that up right under the core. Battle as in fighting or like kissing. And wait, you sponsored all this? Valentine's Day is said to have originated in ancient Rome. Therefore, it only stands to reason that we, ruler of the absolute of the Colosseum, should do our part. Alas, we dare say our brilliance has shocked you into silence. But we must have your answer. Will the two of you join us on this venture? If we do, we can assure you it will be a truly unique experience. Well, what kind of event is it anyway? We can't agree to anything until you told us what we'll be doing. Sorry, trade secret. Oh god. What? If we told you now, it would mean robbing you of the joy of discovery. The element of surprise is essential for this event. Sounds like this surprise is gonna be more fun for you than for us. You're so sneaky as always, God. But I do like surprises. I'm guessing fighting is involved. Huh? Sounds like there's a match going on right now, and the crowd's going wild for it. Ah, yes, our newest gladiator is no doubt showing off his strength. At any rate, that is our proposal for you. Please do consider it. Snow, would you mind escorting these two out? Perhaps they can catch a glimpse of something interesting along the way. Of course, Master Claude. Very good. Farewell for now, our dear gladiators. We do hope we can count on your participation in our Battle of the Valentines. He never changes. Says his piece, then shows us the door. Valentine's is just an excuse to sell chocolate anyway. Or, that's what I used to think anyway. I guess I really have changed. Maybe a lot more than I realized. Kingo? You okay? Yeah. I'm fine. Just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it, partner. If you say so, at any rate. What do you think? Should we do it? Any juicy deets? No? We won't tell. None that I am at liberty to divulge. I am forbidden from discussing the event with anyone other than Master Claude. All I can do is reassure you that my darling master is quite serious about this. You will not be the butt of any joke. That doesn't tell us anything! We need to know what we're in for! We ain't just gonna sign up for something for the heck of it! I can give you this. It's a booklet we prepare for participants. Perhaps reading through it will help you decide. I swear, you two do everything backwards! You should have given us this right off the bat! Many worthy gladiators will be participating in the Battle of the Valentines. Master Claude was right to promise that it will be a truly unique experience. I wholeheartedly endorse it as well. So you're saying I'll get to go up against strong fighters then? Get to test my mettle? You place me in quite a predicament. I cannot answer your questions, so you must draw your own conclusions. But first, let us turn our attention to the present. Before you stands the gladiator whose ovation you overheard. Dang, super loud. Gotta turn it down. No! He's strong, all right. Wears his skills like a glove. He works those swords easily. As easy as if they were a single blade. Indeed, this dual-wielding gentleman has become a ranker in a matter of days. His name is... Ha! Wait, I know him. That's Fergus Macrioch. Oh, you are already acquainted then. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Gladiators are connected by bonds unseen. Macrioch will be participating in the upcoming event. Should that information help persuade you to join us as well? Well, it's something to think about at least. Indeed. You certainly needn't rush your decision. But, shall we be on our way? The battle seems to have been decided. Is something the matter, Brandon? Eyes met again. That's twice today. Is he staring at me? Damn it! Now I'm itching for a fight. I bet that's what Claude wanted all along. That's why he made Snow show us that guy. I hate to play into their hands, but I guess I'll flip through this stupid booklet when we get back to the dorms. It's so crowded here. Never used to be like this. Claude's really done a number on this city. Yeah, it's like a whole new Ikebukuro. So many people out and about. Maybe we'll bump into someone we know. Speaking in. Oh! 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 Seth! Seth? Hi! Fancy meeting you here. What's with all the chocolate? What are you doing here? I can't believe this. I came to Ikebukuro to avoid being seen by anyone I know. It's not what you think, okay? I would never buy chocolate. Can you imagine a ruler like me melting and preparing sweets? Not only am I a ruler, but I'm a gangster as well. A badass gangster from Roppongi, the opposite of chocolatier. Got it? So watch who you're accusing of chocolate making, bub. Valentines is for losers! Sorry, man. I didn't mean to bump into you. I'll pick that up right away. And oh no, my chocolates! Ah! What the heck was up with him? He didn't let us get a word in edgewise. He didn't even say hello. Let's just pretend we didn't see him. Huh? Sounds like you two had a pretty full day. But now that you mention it, I guess Ikebukuro has changed a lot. I used to be terrified of going there when I was younger. Not anymore, though. So, have you decided yet? Are you going to take part in Claude's event? Still thinking that one over. Gotta get through that booklet first. Hey Shiro, read this for us. Excuse me? Since when am I your personal assistant? Have some responsibility and don't be so lazy. You say that, but you're already reading it. You're so nice, Shiro. I'm not doing it to be nice. I just can't help myself. Yeah, just get on with it and break it down for us, will ya? Those glasses were made for reading, right? These are prescription lenses, thank you very much. Alright, I've read through the booklet. In short, this is the Battle of the this Battle of the Valentines event is... Yeah? Well, it's a mystery. The booklet doesn't go into any detail whatsoever on what the event actually entails. Are you serious? So what does it even say then? This is ridiculous! I guess they really do plan on keeping this stupid thing a secret. Seems like it, but I don't get it. That booklet's pretty big. It's not blank, is it? Very much no. It's mostly a bio piece on Claude. It even features an interview with him and a number of photographs. Bruh. Whoa! Comes out with a fold-out poster too? It's just basically a fan book! Oh god. A poster of Claude. Well, a pin-up of Claude. Wait, so that's it? Wait, hold on. You said mostly. Was there anything else? There is a very short passage about the event itself, but it merely details the location and requirements for participation. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. What's the venue? Well, when I say very short, I mean very short. For the location, it just says Ikebukuro. No further specifics. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! Does he expect us to search the whole district for this stupid thing? Wow, so much secrecy. Why would anyone sign up for this? Knowing God, there is a method to this madness. I'm sure he has something interesting planned. As for the requirements, it might just be easy if I read them aloud. Or I say them, but there's really only one. Each gladiator must bring a specially prepared chocolate or chocolates for one very special someone of their choosing. Huh? That's it! Well, I guess it's a Valentine's event. Gotta work chocolate in there somehow. Why not candy hearts? Or what other stuff that would you give on Valentine's? What about flowers? One very special someone. Is that special opponent? Then, or... Oh God! What are you trying to pull here? Why is it my bedroom? Ugh, what else could it mean? A recurring dream. Centered squarely on someone I dearly love, yet cannot clearly see. It has to be a vision of the future. That person I dream of must be my future partner. But if so, then why do I never move? Or speak? Or reach out? I just stand there. It's not like me at all. What's happening to me? And what will happen to me? Something is on the horizon. I can sense it. Ah! So many questions and no one to answer them! If only someone could divine my fate. What does this romantic premonition mean for my youth? I can't sleep. I'm much too excited. Oh, youth. Uh-huh.